Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see a linear equation problem which belongs to class 10. So let's look into the question. A cyclist after riding certain distance stopped for half an hour to repair his bicycle, after which he completes the whole journey of 30 km at the half speed in 5 hours. And the next statement what it is given, if the breakdown had occurred 10 km farther half, he would have done the whole journey in 4 hours. Find where the breakdown occurred and its original speed. So there are two cases they have given. The first case is a cyclist starts from the position A and till this B we will consider. So the total distance is 30 kilometer day itself given. But after he reached a certain distance, so I can say X distance he reached. The cycle got breakdown. I can make this point as C. So the cycle got breakdown. He spent nearly half an hour to repair his cycle and then he traveled the remaining distance. So I can consider A to C as the speed as y kilometer. So A to C as y kilometer per hour and remaining distance he covered with half the speed, right? So we can write this as y by 2 kilometer per hour. And totally how much time he spent to spend for this journey? It is 5 hours. The time duration is 5 hours. Now the second case what they are saying, from A he is starting and he need to reach B point which is totally 30 kilometer. In this first case the breakdown happened at a C, right? Here he crossed C also. After that he is moving even 10 more kilometer. So here this is C. I can introduce one more point D. So from A to C it is X. So he crossed till X distance and even 10 more kilometer also he crossed. Then only the breakdown is getting appeared, right? So now from A to D what will be the distance? It is X plus 10 and over here it is 30 minus X plus 10, right? So for from A to D he is moving with the speed of y kilometer per hour and from D to B he is moving with a distance of half of the speed, that means y by 2 kilometer per hour. Over here also we did not wrote C. From C to B what is the distance? It is 30 minus X, because A to C is X, then C to B is 30 minus X. And for in the second case, so when the breakdown is going to occur after 10 kilometer further half, then the total journey is going to get complete within 4 hours. The time duration is 4 hours. So these are all the given information. With this we are going to frame the equation and we will find the two data. One is where the breakdown occurred and where the what is the original speed. So for this we are going to use the formula speed equal to distance by time. So here what we have to do, we are going to find what is time equal to distance by speed, because we know somehow distance with a variable x and we know the speed somehow with the variable y. So using this formula we are going to frame an equation. First, for case 1 we will define the equation. So what is the first equation? From A to C we can do and then from C to B both we have to take. So what is the time taken from A to C? So the distance covered is what? X. And what about the speed? It is y. So this is what the time taken from A to C, plus what is the time taken to move from C to B. So the distance covered is 30 minus X, and what about the speed? It is y by 2. So totally how much time has been taken to move from A to B? This is 5 hours. So this is what our first equation. So first we'll simplify this equation and make it in a linear format, and then we will move for the second case equation. Okay, so yes, so I can write over here as x by y plus, and this 2 denominator we can move to the numerator because it is already in the denominator. So 2 into 30 minus x divided by y equal to 5. So over here what we can take, so y is actually common, so it's we can take that as an LCM, x plus, and this one is 60 minus 2x equal to 5. So if you simplify even further, so here x and minus 2x will become minus x plus 60, and we can move this y to the RHS. So it's going to be 5y. So when we are simplifying even more, what will happen? Minus x minus 5y equal to minus 60. So all are in negative, so we can multiply throughout negative. So we will get the linear equation for the first case as x plus 5y equal to 60. So this is what our linear equation which we got from the first case. Like that we are going to do for the second case also. So for the first case, what equation we got? I made it over here. Okay, so now we will start for the case 2. So case 2, from A to D, they moved how much distance? It is x plus 10 with the speed of y kilometer per hour. And from D to B, the distance is 30 minus x plus 10 divided by y by 2. Total duration time taken is 4 hours. So this is what our second equation which we are getting from the case 2, but still we need to simplify it. So we can simplify like x plus 10 by y, and I can move this 2 to the numerator. So here plus 2 into 30 minus x minus 10. So I am multiplying this minus with each of this term. So divided by y equal to 4. So now again both are having y as a denominator. We can take common denominator as y. X plus 10 is left in the first term, and in the second term we'll multiply this 2 with each and every term. So it's going to be 60 minus 2x minus 20 equal to 4. So if you simplify here, x and minus 2x is there, so we will get minus x, and over here 10 and 60, 70, 70 minus 20 is going to be so plus 50 equal to 4y. So now again if we rearrange this equation, minus x minus 4y equal to minus 50. Again all are in minus, so we can make this to be a positive one by multiplying minus throughout. So x plus 4y equal to 50. So this is what the linear equation we got after solving the equation which we got for the second case. So can I write this equation over here? So for the second case, what equation we got? X plus 4y equal to 50. So consider these two equations. So the linear equation, simplified linear equation from the first case, mark this as third equation, and the simplified linear equation which we got from the second case, mark it as 4. So now if we solve third and fourth equation, we will get x as well as we'll get y. So what is actually x? X is nothing but at which point we got the breakdown, right? After how much kilometer the breakdown has been occurred. And what about the y? It's nothing but the original speed of the cycle. This is what we are going to find now. So can we solve third and fourth equation? So from the third equation, what we got? X plus 5y equal to 60. And from the fourth equation, we got x plus 4y equal to 50. So how, this is 50. So how can we solve this equation? No need to multiply anything. Just we can change the sign of the fourth equation throughout. So we will get the value for y. So here both x and x can get cancelled due to alternate sign, and 5 minus 4 is going to be y, and 60 minus 50 is going to be 10. So we got the y value as 10. So from this first we can find the x value, then we'll define the answer. So take the third equation, in that substitute the value of y. So x plus 5 into 10 equal to 60. So x equal to 60 minus 50 equal to 10. So we got even the x value as 10. Yes. So what is this x actually? So after traveling x distance, the cycle has been breakdown, right? So what is the meaning? At the 10th kilometer, the cycle got breakdown. So where the breakdown has occurred? At the 10th kilometer. And what about y? What is its original speed? What is his original speed? Initially, he traveled with a speed of y kilometer, right? So he was traveling with 10 kilometer per hour speed. So this is how we need to define our answer. Hope you understood. Thank you. Do subscribe for more videos.